When you take psilocybin, your brain doesn't slow down. The opposite happens. A new EEG study has found that when you take psilocybin, the slow theta and alpha brain waves decrease, and fast waves, gamma and beta, they spike hard. These are the rhythms of intense, focused, complex processing, the electrical signature of a brain working flat out. Except your brain isn't processing the outside world, it's processing you, your memories, your self-image, your entire story about who you are. And the researchers could watch this happen in real time. More importantly, the bigger the electrical shift, the more profound the experience. The more gamma spiked, the more people reported that feeling of deep unity and meaning, what the researchers called oceanic boundlessness. The neuroscience and the phenomenology were telling the same exact story, just in two different languages. They also looked at the default mode network, the brain's internal narrator, the part that's responsible for rumination, self-reflection, and the story of I. In depression, it gets rigid and loud, running the same negative loops on repeat. Under psilocybin, however, connectivity within it increased. It didn't switch off, it just became more integrated and more fluid, which is probably why people come out of these sessions with insights about themselves that actually stick. It was also found that your baseline brain state, before you take anything, predicts how intense your experience is going to be. People with higher resting fast wave activity in the frontal and emotional centers of the brain reported more profound psychological alterations. Your brain's default electrical personality determines the journey before the journey even starts, which means if you're chronically stuck in rumination loops, amygdala permanently switched on and beta waves running hot from anxiety, you're actively degrading the neurological conditions that make deep psychological change possible in the first place. This all raises a fascinating question. If the conditions for transformation can be tracked and predicted, can they also be trained? That's where this gets really interesting. To learn more about this study and mushrooms in general, sign up to my newsletter, The Spore Report, by clicking the link in the bio.